I think audiences will be blown away by this movie. I think it's the biggest action movie of all time.
What did you think of the movie?
I was actually quite surprised. I thought it'd be exciting, but it was super sensory. It was really immersive. And we saw it on a big screen. I can't imagine on an even bigger screen, because there's all kinds of screens, set up for this. So can you imagine? It's a journey.
Yeah.
It's like traveling around the world, yet you're in the safety of your seat. Mm-hmm. And it was really thrilling. I can't, adjectives, superlatives, it's an indescribable experience.
I think audiences will be blown away by this movie. I think it's the biggest action movie of all time. I mean, really, truly, I really do. People say I'm biased because I'm in it, but I've watched a lot of action movies in my time, and this one just takes the cake, man. Yeah. It really does.
Obviously, Tom Cruise is quite famous for doing all of his own stunts, and you have quite a few action sequences with Tom Cruise. Mm-hmm. What was that like? What was the process like?
After I got the role, that was full-time 5 months of training with the stunt team, and that was going into the studio every day and trying lots of different styles. And as the physicality of her was emerging, little things like, because of my theatrical training and my past on stage, I've always been interested in props. They always feel, I become more alive and more active with them. So when I was given a knife, my movement got a lot faster, and I would learn choreography a lot quicker if I had a prop. So sleight of hand also came out of that. And then, so over time, you're building something together. And also it means by the time you're on location, you're competent at what you're doing. Yeah. And then can just make it look reckless.
It was amazing. It was my dream. I trained a lot with Wade Eastwood, who's the fight coordinator, who also worked on the previous movies. He's the stunt coordinator, sorry, it's a different term. He's amazing. And also with Sam Eastwood, we did some sprints uphill, some interval training, some Pilates to make sure that you stay strong throughout the shoot, and that you stay strong with your ankles, with your core, to make sure that you don't injure yourself, that you're really prepared, you have good posture. And so it was a mix of everything, and trying to find the fight style of the character, what would make sense for her. And and then it's just, rehearsing. Yeah. And then shooting.
Ethan, what's your objective? What's your ultimate objective?
First, it was quite daunting to remember all the moves and the balance. It's a ballet of sorts, certain sequences more than others, but they make you really comfortable after so much practice. They really focus on safety and precision. Tom's about, I would say, well, what about accidents? What about the unknown? He goes, there are no accidents. There's competence or incompetence.
Wow.
And when someone tells you that, you better bring your A game.
Yeah, absolutely.